Hey y'all, it is your girl, the real deal, Anita's Gill reaction. Yes, like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to the birthdays. Is there the birthdays in the house? Shout out to you. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to the real deal gang. And it's Friday. Yes. All right, y'all. Let's get into this Krystal. Let's get into this Krystal Anderson case. Who's telling the truth? Who is telling the truth? The case is all over the place. Krystal case is all over the place. I mean, y'all hit that coming in here. Don't just sit here and watch. It's free. It's easy. Man, oh man. Jesus. Talk to me. Krystal place. Krystal case has been saying too much saying. It's too much is saying. What I ask me what I mean, and I tell you I don't know. They want you to believe the boy's story, the son's story, but they taking you away from the son's story. The story has changed. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Tony's story changed. Tony did something to protect himself to make his story sounds right. But the reason why I want to go with the son's story is because that's his mama. Okay? That's his mother. Why would he lie about his mama? Why? So I'm gonna go with the son's story. Okay? This son said my mom and Tony were arguing. She went out the door. Now he what was said at first. Now his story changed. Now Tony didn't say this. This was they was the Shadira was saying, the sister was saying. Tony didn't say this. That's why y'all get confused, because from the beginning it was the sister side of the story. What was said to her. So what I'm saying is the sister said that her nephews Tony and Krystal were arguing. They went outside and they heard a scream. They look out the window. A guy, a man. It went from their mama scream. Tony was fighting her. The mother screamed, and then the man put her in the trunk. Yes, the man put her in the trunk. That's what he said. So now the story is this. Now the story is saying, I'm gonna tell you, Tony's side is different from their side. But Tony was the one asked the children was the man in the house. Why was that important for him to know that a man in the house? But then they saying that all of this ain't happening. Y'all got to tell us the truth. Y'all got to come with the truth. Somebody lying about something. And y'all saying that it's not Tony because Tony got away with it. I'm just confused with that. Why y'all don't want us to believe with the child? In other words, y'all telling us not to believe in the child, but I'm not gonna not stop believing in that child. I'm gonna believe that little boy saw what he saw. But why is he up at 1 a.m. in the morning? Y'all talking that loud? Y'all fussing that loud? This at 1 a.m. in the morning when the child had to go to school. The child got to go to school that Monday morning. Why would y'all want to wake them up? So how they hear their mama scream? Will they up that time? We gonna put this puzzle together. Y'all ain't gonna confuse me. Whew. Hey y'all. Okay. Yeah, y'all come outside. Come on, come. So what I'm saying is, how Tony get away with this? Hey, Chappelle. Hey. Yeah, how Tony. I'm trying to figure out. Good morning, Kiki. Oh, he don't pee. Come on, Minnie. Hold on, y'all. I just got in. Hold on for 1 second. Oh, Lord. And here it hangs. The best known of my work. It's a cruel joke. Are all your paintings so minimal? Not the early ones. You know what Picasso said? When I was a child, I could draw like Raphael. But it took me a lifetime to learn how to draw like a child. So you can draw realistically, too? Any Sunday sidewalk painter can. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get organized. Hold on. We gonna figure this out. Hold on. What's your name? See, I don't have an over-education, so I just trusted God. I'll tell you a secret. God didn't go to college either. You know, education may help you get through this world, but it's faith that gets you into the next. I do have that. Yes. Wouldn't you know it? First angel that God sends me is an angel of death. Am I going to die today? No. But today's important. See, God thought that if you knew right off the bat that there's an angel watching over you, then you'll be ready for when we meet again. This cancer thing's gonna take a long time. Yes, I'm afraid it is. Will it hurt? Sometimes. And that's okay. I've been hurt before. Pretty tough woman. Yes, you are. But that's not what I'm afraid of. What is it? It's my family. And what's gonna happen to them? How can I leave them? You know, I sell bagels to these Wall Street millionaires. You know, does that money rub off? You know, what am I gonna do when the medical bills coming? And what is my family supposed to do? They will mourn a wonderful woman. What do I do now? I don't know what to do tomorrow. I don't even know what to do in the next half hour. Well, I've got an idea about the next half hour. You are surrounded by beauty, and you need to find peace. And that's why a lot of people come here. So, let's take a walk. Hold on, guys. Hold on for a second. Hold on. You're painting. Oh, please. Keep the head steady. If you painted it and you don't know why, do you suppose perhaps you were inspired? By what? By God? By a muse? I simply paint because I have to. I had. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Got to get organized. Now, then what I'm trying to get to. We heard two different stories about this case. The main story that we want to go with is the We need to go with the sister story. Cause it's her sister that this happened to. Okay? It's her sister that it happens to. So we got to come up with who telling the truth. Tony got away with his story. Tony got away with his story because allegedly that stuff that he does. What's up, Bam? Where my glasses? Cause you don't never say nothing when the man be talking. If he don't like Tony, it's a good way to get Tony out the picture. If who don't like Tony? If who don't like Tony? Bam. If who don't like Tony? Okay. We don't heard two different stories. One story is saying at the candlelight vision, I'm going to keep my focus on the kids. Why would the kids lie? So it's Tony's story. That's right. The kid's story and the sister's story tell how many stories. Exactly. I have talked to many people and they saying the same thing you just said. It's so many stories with the sister story. We want to go with your story, but it's too many. It's too many stories. Golly, man. So the kid story and see, and the kid story and the sister story tells so many stories. That's what I'm saying. That's not Tony's son. So so that's not Tony's son. So he may not like Tony. So he could tell his folks whatever. Now that's true too. Now later I talked to this morning. I said, why don't want to believe it? Then she said, kids lie. But my thing is, okay, let's go back. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. The kids got to be in their bed. I know them little girls sleep. Because they got to go to school the next day. Now, the other boy, he want to protect his mama. Why at the beginning we was thinking that the oldest son was there. So, no, it's the second son. It's the next child that was there. So, my thing is, what is Tony doing over there at the house if they supposed to be done broken up in Wagner? So Tony in the house. Tony asked the kid, the kid, Tony asked the kid, your mama had a man in the house. But in Tony's story, he didn't say that. Tony didn't put that in his story. But also Tony did stuff to protect his story. It seemed like take this case and let's move Alexis case out and replace it with this story. Now, my thing is, if the child said that the daddy Tony went outside with her and he heard her scream. So soon he went outside, he heard her scream. Okay, they saw a man put her in the trunk. So that make you saying two people. How he put her in the trunk and Tony said she got in the car and left with him. So Tony's story is, I don't know if Tony trying to be the innocent one or what. Tony trying to make himself look good. Why would a child say that I seen a man put my mom in the trunk? I'm going to stick with that child's story. Because if the child saw a man put her in the trunk, then Tony seen a man put her in the trunk. And find out that the car, the car, find out that the car burned up was the car that Tony gave Krystal. So how we know that he didn't burn that car up to keep her from driving it? And he got a history of doing stuff like that. The case is messy is because that's the kind of relationship it was. The relationship messy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on, let me get set up. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my dogs. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay, here I come. I'm organized now. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Let's get comfortable. TJ must have a dog inside your house because you smell a dog in there. What's wrong, Campbell? Okay. Oh. You're welcome. Okay, hold up, y'all. Here I come. Campbell, I ain't know you sit like that. Okay, y'all. Ooh, child, honey. Ooh, child. Here we go. Let me get my glasses so I can see y'all test. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me get these glasses. Woo. Okay, here we go. Y'all, excuse me. I'm laying down. I gotta get back up. Hold on for a minute. Here we go. That's what I'm saying. That's not Tony's song, so he may not like Tony, so he could tell folks whatever. Remember me saying that's probably the car he gave her. Yep. Good morning, Presser. Listen to that IB, baby. Listen to that IB this morning. Yeah. Don't forget to smash that like button, y'all. Happy Friday, everyone. Ben Chip what's up? Yeah, y'all. Okay, so listen. Listen, y'all. We done heard two different stories. And I told y'all for the beginning. It's two sides to a story. You always, when you go to court, you got two sides. You got the plaintiffs and you got the defendants. This is what's going to happen when they go to court. Now, this what was said to us at division that now this is what the sister said. The son heard. Now this is 1 a.m. in the morning, y'all. 1 a.m. in the morning. Tony asked The child was a man in him. And they said, yeah. The argument, I don't even see why they arguing. So they went outside. All of a sudden, when they went outside, they heard a scream. This son said they looked out the window. The child said they looked out the window and saw a man put her in the trunk. Amen. Tony's story now, allegedly, but Tony's story didn't change because that's what their story was saying. That wasn't Tony's story. Tony's saying that she got in the car with the guy in the gray Charger. How do we know who's telling the truth? Now, I think some people know who this man is. This guy is around Krystal age, who she allegedly left with. The setup of the story is to make us seem like it's about drugs. When they went to pick up the batch. From us, from down at the division, it's more like they broke up. He didn't state, the lady, the PI said they didn't live together. That's what she said. If they didn't live together, why is he there with Krystal? If they didn't live together, why he there with Krystal? He the one allegedly watched the kids. But then you got the neighbors saying that the kids smart. They knew they had to go to school Monday, so I don't believe them kids were woke. Because they got up in time to get on the school bus. Y'all know what time them elementary school children bus come? Mamas. The same round by the same time I leave out their door in the morning. I leave out at 5:10. Them kid buses come early. So that would mean the kid wouldn't have been asleep. How in the world they wake up in time to go to school? If Tony asked the kids who she left with. Tony asked the kid what was a man in the house. Them kids got to get up and go to school. But for them kids to get up and go to school in time, it seemed like Tony woke them kids up to go to school. He set them kids up. He did something to the mama and went and asked the kids about a man being there. Exactly. Now, but how would the kids see what happened if you're gonna go with the story the kids was up and see that? I didn't say that. I said I'm trying to figure out if them kids been up, that ain't but like 4 hours of sleep. That one child had to be sleeping. But I saw Tony said from the beginning that them children tell y'all that. Why y'all making this up? Why y'all making it up? Them children didn't tell y'all nothing like that. I'm trying to figure that out right now, Press. Why is Tony in that house if they had broken up? If they wasn't together, why was he there? And nobody can answer that question. Why is he there? And why would Krystal leave her children there with him if she didn't trust him with them? Why would she go get in the car with somebody else and leave? Because she used to Tony being there with the children. If the children, so you mean to tell me that the neighbor said, the neighbor saw something. The neighbor said they got on that bus And they got off that bus. But they didn't go to school Tuesday. How did Tony's sister get involved on this scene? Only thing yesterday we kept on getting was call the detective. Now you weren't saying call the detective the other days. On and off relationship. Okay. They had, but see, you got to realize this, Shapiro. You got to realize it ain't no on and off relationship. It's something like this happened this day. Family did not know. I mean, what is you saying though? Family did know. Why the family don't know? The family had to know because the children told them. See, y'all can't leave. It's two sides to a story. You got to pick and choose what side you gonna stick with. You gonna stick with Tony's side, or you gonna stick with the children's side? You gonna be like me? I don't know. Cause if we go with Tony's story, Tony's saying that he was there. If you go with the sister story, she's saying they had broken up. Man, my cousin, old man, just like these folks. He lived with his mama and back and forth. But we understand it. But that ain't the point here. The point is what happened to Krystal from the house. You got two different stories. The story is been thrown out to what the son said. Don't forget that. Do y'all believe? That was the main question he asked y'all. Do y'all believe the child? Everyone is lying and leaving out details. Absolutely. Everybody lying and leaving out details. And you think they ain't together, but they do be together. But that ain't the point here. Man, yeah, man. If he was there, why he asking about a man being there? Absolutely, Press. If he was there, why he asking about a man being there? And why would she bring a man there if Tony there? It don't make sense. Press, yes. If Tony was there in that house, y'all, he didn't have to ask the kid, did she have a man there? So, cause he would, if he were there, he wouldn't have to ask the kids this. It sounds to me that Chris was about to step out. Tony seen that car out there. Tony hiding in the bushes. Walked up. Krystal, I don't know if she locked the door or what. He caught her coming outside. It don't sound like Tony would, I don't know. Krystal could have went outside. Tony have a history of domestic violence. What did Tony do that quick to just hear a scream that did not wake? It woke up a neighbor. It had to wake up a neighbor. A scream is like she would have been hollering. Ah! And how is the guy car in the gray car is still sitting out there in front of that house? It's not kicking in with me. What is he doing while Tony doing something to her? If he putting if Tony telling us that is Tony telling us that that man put that girl in the trunk? This story ain't right. And Tony's story, the way he said it, it made sense. That's why the police feeling the way we are. You can't hold them if it makes sense. If Krystal, if the mama said Krystal got a history of this, and girl, them read a story ain't sounding right. It one reader story. One reader, she read through her paperwork so much it got on my nerve. He wasn't. He wasn't, but the neighbor be watching. We know the neighbor be watching them. We know the neighbor do that. We already know that. Tony running from the police, y'all. But he turned himself in. If Tony wasn't there, Chappelle, the kids lying. Do you believe the kids? If Tony wasn't there, the kids lying. That's what you're saying. Because the child said that they looked out the blind. Tony and her were out there arguing, but they didn't say fight. So what it went from there to the trunk? Y'all, we got that. So Chappelle, I got a question. Just answer this question. Do you believe the child? That's why they kept asking this question. It's not the same county though. No, okay, yeah. Chappelle, do you believe the child? No, no, no. I asked you a question. Do you believe that y'all can't answer no question? Y'all, I couldn't take you out of court to defend me. The question is, do you believe the child? Because you got to pick a side. Who you gonna be? Whose side you gonna be on? Do you believe the side? So in other words, you saying the child lied. No, I'm saying you. Do you believe the child? I ask you a question. Do you believe the child? Do you believe the child? Ain't talking about on loose, backwards, upward, loose, waist, whatever. I'm saying, do you believe the child? You can't answer that question. What's up, Shelly? I can do. Sure can. You sure can. I believe the child too, Chris. Why would a child lie like that? One lady told me children lie. Tony. But the children didn't say it. The children said that the son said, "Amen." Put her in the trunk. I wonder did she get robbed? Okay, you don't believe the child then? Why you don't believe the child? I ain't saying you got to believe the child. I'm just saying why you don't. Why you don't believe the child? Y'all gotta remember it's a history of this. I can lie on a man. I can lie on a man that if I can lie on a man because I don't like him. I can lie on my children didn't like this man I was dealing with. They were just lying about what that man did. And I said, why y'all lie on that man like that? So if children don't like you, they're gonna do what? But I don't think this time he a lack of his. I don't know. Exactly. I don't think children lie about something serious. I don't need a share. I just don't believe they'll lie about something serious. And there was one media lady I tried to listen to. She reading all her notes right there. She read the whole notes on the page. I thought she was gonna do the media thing. Tony act like he been at the house the whole time. Then he not at the house. The neighbor don't see. The neighbor don't see Tony nor the neighbor don't see Tony nor Krystal when the child got went to school and came out to school. This is crazy. Campbell, stop. Yeah, they see too much. They see too much. Them kids see too much. They have seen too much. And what he was saying, Tony said he kept the children while she went out. Y'all know it sounded like Tony was at their house. Tony was at the house. Tony kept the kids while she go out. Some people have a relationship where some people they be having them relationship where you could do what you want to do, and long as you come back, ain't nowhere in the world. If Tony do domestic violence, man, why would he lay hand on Chris instead of going out there getting on that man in that great charge? I don't know if a great charge was at that house or not. And why would he burn that car? Why he burned the car that he gave Chris? And all the thing we kept hearing yesterday is, I'm gonna call. I'm wondering. I can't. I don't have two phones. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to call this year. Let me get. Hold on for a minute. Ooh, excuse me, Camper. Okay. Let me get my pencil. I'm about to call this man to see what's going on because I'm sick and tired, sick and tired. I'm about to call him. He talking about the man waiting on me to call. He waiting on me to call for to confuse me. Okay, let me call this man, y'all, and I'll be back. Hold on, y'all. Y'all can either hold on. Y'all keep talking. I'm about to call. Oh, I might can't do that. Phone. Hold on. Um, this. Okay. Um, let me see what y'all was saying while I was gone. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Y'all got okay. Tony line. He wasn't, but the neighbor be watching and they know Tony. Tony running from the police. Tony wasn't there. It's not the same county though. He didn't turn himself in because he in Aikens and not in Lexington. It's lies. We can lose focus. I can do a crime in one city and go to another city and commit another one. I believe the child, but the man is told that put her in the trunk. Not about they mama. Nah. They probably scared of Tony. Yes, no, exactly. I don't think children. lie about something serious like that. I agree, Michelle. They want Tony away from their mom. They have seen too much exactly. But Mr. Smith said somebody else did it. I think it's two people. Yes, open relationship. Uh, because she had another man. Men are jealous. I agree, Michelle. Isn't that right, y'all? That's why they mess with all of my manipulation stuff. Now we got to get back to this case. Now when I called that number, it said Captain said it name Captain. I left a mess. Oh, the community service from. Okay, y'all. What we thinking? Now, Shadira wants to know why did it take him 18 days to talk. Now, remember, she went missing on the 20th. She went missing at 1 o'clock a.m. on the 22nd. Where was Krystal Saturday? Where was Krystal Saturday? Where was Krystal Saturday? She would have some. Why Krystal? Now see, what was Krystal? Wait a minute. Did Tony say this? What it sound like? A knock at the door, and y'all surprised me. It's Tony, but he said she was dressed and put a purse on her shoulder and walk out the door. So where's the screaming part come from? Somebody heard a scream allegedly. That's the story. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. That was that. You got this side and this side. We got to pick whose side we gonna be on in order to believe a side. Somebody is protecting this story. Someone is protecting this story. And they want to solve it so fast. You can't solve nothing like this so fast. Why you rushing and trying to solve this case fast? Where's Krystal? Krystal ain't did no TikTok or nothing. Do he know for a fact she's alive? See, it can be a situation where Krystal don't made the family mad. I don't understand how to go. Y'all make me understand. If the grandmama was in the walking stuff, you mean to tell me that she drove down there or she had somebody take her down there? Cause she went to Wetton. How far is Wetton from Columbus? How far is Wetton from Columbus, y'all? Okay. How far is Wet? Can somebody look at their phone? How far is Wetton from Columbus? Because the mama drove down there. Why would the mama drive down there? Okay, if the mama drove down there, when did the sister come down there? Y'all see when I knew we missing this sister. Tony ain't mention his sister came down there. He did. Tony did mention his sister came down there, y'all. On that page, he did. On that page, Tony mentioned his sister. But when he told the police his story changed. So when did the mama come down there? When did the sister come down there? Some ain't right. When did the sister? I'm gonna write that question down. When did the sister come down there? Yeah, I had to go take me a nap. I'm sleeping. When did the sister come down there, and when did the mama go down there? Her Krystal mama go down there. Yeah, I'm gonna take me a nap until he called. We gotta get to the bottom line. This we gotta get to the bottom line. I'm about to take me a nap. The day Friday, and I'm about to take me a nap so I can be woke. And we're gonna have a party today. We're gonna have a get together today, okay, y'all? We're gonna have a get together. I'm scared to have a get together. Y'all don't talk. Y'all don't like to laugh at fun. But I'm about to, if the man call me, I hope he don't call me soon. I close my eyes. There go Rebecca. There go Rebecca. Rebecca made her laugh. Rebecca said he may be paying some bills at that house. That's why he wanted to know if a man had been there. Oh, now, no, whoa, whoa. She driving Tony car, so you already know he still fool with her boyfriend or not. Yeah, she still fool with him. She still fool with him. But we got to find out what happened to her at that house. Do y'all believe the story that Tony said that a great Camaro was out there? So y'all, okay, bam, since you're a man, Tony said a great Camaro was out there. And Krystal got in the car. So do you think that man in that great Camaro did anything to her? And Rebecca, you made sense right there. You may be paying bills. He may be paying bills at that house and want to stop paying bills if another man staying there. That's a good point. Y'all are so right. My thing is Tony throwing me off. It's two stories going on here, y'all. It's two stories. We got to pick. We got that. What we got to do is we got to pick whose side we gonna be on. Are we gonna be on Shadara's side or we gonna be on Tony's side? The police believe Tony. Let me ask y'all. You ain't even answer my question yet. Hey, y'all. Okay, let me ask y'all this. How long has she been staying where she at? So it is, Shapiro. How long has she been staying where she at? I don't know. All right, y'all. About the gray Camaro. Okay, yeah, okay, okay, bam. Okay. You think Tony would have let her leave out of there with a man in a great Camaro without saying anything? If he were paying rent there and everything. You think he would have let her go out that door? I'm so sleepy. Do you think okay, you got to remember, Bam, Tony asked that girl. Tony asked Tony didn't ask Tony couldn't ask her if a man have a man been had to ask the child have a man been in there because I wonder did the man and Tony pull up at the same time? Cause Tony was with the children all that night. I know darn well he ain't just staying that girl out. It seemed like they got a country relationship. Country people do stuff different than us, y'all. You know it. No, but if she said she going to sell pills to this person, then maybe come out of there. But I'm like I said, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Country people do stuff different than us. My people from Athens do stuff different. Cause my cousin still with her. She ain't with the baby daddy, but he stay there. And they leave their doors unlocked. They in this community. And they can go, you can go in out their house, they can go out their house. And they just like family, even though they boyfriend, they ex-boyfriend there. Now we got to find out who Krystal ex-boyfriend, Camper. We got to find out who is Krystal ex-boyfriend. It's a boyfriend in this. A ex-boyfriend, allegedly. I believe the great you know what? I believe it was Krystal car was out there. And Tony spotted Krystal car somewhere after she left there. I don't believe Tony was at the house. I believe Krystal went out that door, went and met one of her dudes. Tony saw the car parked over there. Tony burnt that car up. So she won't have that car. Whew, I'm sleeping. Y'all, I gotta take a nap. I can't even hold my eyes open. I promise y'all, I've been up since 5:45. I can't hold my eyes open. Y'all, we gonna have to, y'all, we gonna work this, we gonna work it out together. We gotta work it out together. I can't work it out by myself. I'm on the way to this captain called me and I'll come back on him. Well, let me take a nap until he come, okay, y'all? I can't. All right, y'all. I'm gonna come back. And Rebecca, make sure you come back too. I'm waiting on the man to call me back. So we can have some more insight on this, cause that's whose side of the story we haven't heard. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all be good.